So yesterday I was at Dunkin' Donuts really late at night and shit. And I gotta stop doing this shit because people always, I always notice people just look at me in a weird way when I do this. But I was like reading something off my phone and I just started cracking up. And as I started cracking up, the girl was serving me the coffee. Like she had her hand out. So I don't know if she thought I was looking at her or looking at my phone. But then when I looked up, she had like big bags under her eyes. She looks like really tired or whatnot. Like her hair was kind of a mess. She was at work. It is what it is, you know. Not to point out any. I'm just painting the picture. And then I could see the look on her face when I looked at her and I was still laughing. And she was like, "Oh, I know I look like shit." I'm like, "Yo, no, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the thing on my phone." She was like, "No, it's okay." Yo, I automatically felt like shit because she really thought I was laughing at her. I don't know why, but you know, I guess you know after as long as she's been there, maybe she's didn't process everything the right way. But I was laughing at my phone. But for as much shit as I talk, I would never talk shit about people who work like the fast food industry or none of that shit. And I just want to say that because people think that I'm just this person who just picks out everybody's flaws. It just makes fun. I really don't. I think there's a job for everybody. So I say that to say this. I still felt bad about because I don't think she believed it, and she was just standing there. Well, I was like the only person in line. And then I was like, "Listen, I ain't shit." And she just started busting out laughing. I don't know how I said it or what kind of face I had, but I actually meant it. I was like, "Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about even if I was, but I wasn't. But you know, like I ain't shit." So, and then I just saw the frown turn upside down, and I felt so much better. And it dawned on me. Yeah, I really don't enjoy seeing people in any kind of pain, even if it's small like that, like feeling sad about themselves. That's why even when I do negative shit, like talk about people, I still do it in a funny way because I'd rather see people laugh more than anything. You know, for as much shit as I talk, I would never just randomly pick out somebody who's like in anguish on the internet and just be like, ha 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 ha. I never do that. I always take pride in the fact that everything I say is a response to somebody saying something to me, no matter what it is. Now, the way I respond to that is my fucking saying of mind your fucking business. Because, truthfully, we all go by experiences and shit. The neighborhoods that I'm from, if you said somebody to someone the wrong way, they'll probably blow your fucking head off. Is what it is. Or if you catch somebody on the wrong day and you say the wrong thing, they might punch you in your face. You know, so I think me just using words, I'm doing pretty fucking good compared to where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just using words, no matter how I use them. So, and my logic is just to run it down. If you say something even slightly referring to my kids, nothing's off limits. That's just me. And one thing you could guarantee is that I always match energy and shit. Like, depending on what you say to me, it depends on what I'm gonna say to you. But, yo, I advise people, stop messing with me, yo. I'm relentless. I hate to go off in this. That's how negative I am. I'm telling a positive story, and I just got to jump into the bullshit. Well, I'm telling people. But anyways, let me slow down on that. But I think I'm doing well. For what I do on here, I think I'm doing very well. I've learned a long time ago, words are always better to use and always more effective in any type of situation. But yeah, man, that girl did. It's still in my head that this is why I never go after people for no reason who don't deserve it. Now, if you deserve it, and I don't care what kind of face you give me afterwards, then don't start it. But damn, that shit really bothered me and shit. Because I'm not that type of person. I'm really not. I can't just go around hurting people. Once again, I wasn't done talking, and Instagram just cuts me off. And seriously, as a cartoon, does my face really look like this? This is weird. I look like I'm on crack. Before I was rudely fucking cut off by Instagram stories, this is the point I was trying to make. You notice when I talk shit, with a little bit of more shit, I'm always trying to be funny about my shit. And what is maybe being funny gonna fucking do to people? Make them laugh, right? And shit. Isn't that positivity right there? At least in my eyes it is and shit. I'm not trying to say no hurtful shit that's gonna make somebody like question their... No, I am sometimes. Haha! But I make light of it because ain't none of it that serious. I mean, like, there's people when they're saying shit about me, they take it super serious and they try to make it look like something's about to happen in real, and nothing ever does. Nothing ever does. Nothing ever will either, by the way. If you're watching, I know you are. Nothing ever will. That's just testimony to how much I don't take any of the people that I'm talking about serious at all. It's literally a joke to me. I always say this, and I hope people get this across. If it's not entertaining for me, I won't even do it. I'm just trying to entertain myself. That's all I'm trying to do. I stand as proof that the internet is just the internet. There's nothing that's going to come out of this. None of these people are serious about anything they're saying. They say the stuff on the internet because they know they can't say it in real life. They never will. I'm just here for those people who always think about the nastiest shit to say. Just as proof is that it never works. It never does work. There's nothing that anybody could say, do, or not even do, because nobody's going to do shit, but say that's going to stop anything I want. It's actually a comfort zone for me to know that somebody out there, even if it's one person, just really is bothered by me. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but it really is a comfort zone. It's like a relaxing feeling that goes over my body. I feel like so stress-free, like, I don't know why. And do you know what causes discomfort? You know what it does? The shit that's not supposed to go as planned is the shit that causes discomfort to people. And I'm proud to say that I'm one of those people who don't go according to plan. I'm not part of the plan at all. So that's why the shit that I say or that I allude to or whatever is not shit a normal person would say, because I'm so comfortable in what I say and how I say it. And I feel it fears zero consequences. I really don't. I think the fear of what other people might think, at least in people's heads, is what stopped them from being who they truly are. And you ever heard this called like how money just amplifies who you are? Not that I say I have money. I'm broke as shit. But I take that in and I do apply it to myself. You gotta be unforgiving in who you are, so you can really be who you are. You know all those people who are stressed the fuck out all the time because they're not really being who they are. They're putting up a fucking act. I believe there's like a high 90% of people that try to hide who they really are and shit. Even online and shit. Even in person. Like me, I'm the same person in and offline. It's the same shit. I don't change. I am what I am. But there's a lot of people who hide. I don't get it.